everyone, we're going to find the midpoint of these two coordinates and show our process. So the midpoint formula is just basically where you add your x's and divide by 2. That's the average of the x's and the average of the y's. So you just divide by 2. So I'm doing this problem first. So if we do that, you're going to find the midpoint. So you add your x's, divide by 2, add your y's, and divide by 2. So that's going to give you 3 minus 8. So that gives you negative 5 divided by 2 and 9 divided by 2. So that's your midpoint there. Oh, this is spelled wrong, so midpoint. All right. Now the next one's a little harder. So basically for the next one, here's your midpoint formula. We're given the midpoint is your average of your x's is your x, y here. And then we have one coordinates of B, but we don't have the coordinates of point C. So I know if I just look at my x's here, I know 4 plus x divided by 2 is going to equal my midpoint value of 2. So when you cross multiply, you get 4x, or 4 plus x equals 4. So if you subtract 4 from both sides, you get x is 0. So that would give you 0 for point C for x. And then for y, do the same thing. You're going to have 5 plus x divided by 2 equals 2. Now cross multiply and you get 5 plus x equals 4. So clearly if you subtract 5 from both sides of the equation, you get x equals negative 1. So this would be negative 1. So those would be your points you would add to get this midpoint. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.